As numerous states across the country continue to see a rise in the number of COVID deaths, the pandemic is also taking a toll on the economy. The $600 federal pandemic relief package, which has helped millions of Americans pay their bills over the past several months, expired this past week. And now lawmakers on Capitol Hill are working to reach an agreement on a new relief package. Here's ABC's Andrew Dimbert.
California, now the first state in the nation to record more than 500,000 cases of coronavirus. 33 states and Puerto Rico reporting an increase in deaths, while half the country is seeing the rate of positive tests rise, including in New Jersey, where Governor Phil Murphy says he may pause or reverse the state's reopening.
Consider this as being put on notice. We will not tolerate these devil-may-care, nonchalant attitudes any longer.
Florida breaking its record for new daily deaths for the 4th straight day. Public testing sites shut down as the state prepares for Isaias. And in Georgia, the World Congress Center Convention Hall being reopened as a temporary hospital next week. The pandemic has taken a devastating toll on the U.S. economy, with millions of Americans out of work. Many were relying on $600 a week federal pandemic unemployment compensation.
Being able to have a roof over my head, being able to have food to eat. We are out here drowning. We are struggling.
That federal benefit expired on Friday.
It is a priority for the president to make sure that we deal with the issue that unemployment has run out and the rental eviction.
Democratic leaders and senior administration officials meeting on Capitol Hill today.
We're not close yet, but it was a productive discussion.
What we are doing is not only trying to arrest the virus, but to invest in the economy.
The White House Chief of Staff agreeing today's meeting was productive.
What started as probably the first day of a good foundation of productive discussions and building upon those, and until we reach an agreement hopefully in the next couple of days.
One point of contention, the argument that benefits are so high, some people are making more money staying home rather than working. Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, Washington, D.C.